Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Yo, what's going on? What's going on, bro? It's your boy DJ TYG here. Give another episode of 712 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. This your boy DJ TYG.
And Martin.
I'm gonna let Martin talk, man.
He kind of sad. We got breaking news. He kind of sad.
I'm still sad, man.
Don't be sad.
College football has changed forever.
Hey, first of all, can we get claps for Nick Saban 17 years of greatness?
Hey, man, shout out to Nick Saban, man. I'm trying not. I'm trying not to get too sad. You know,
I'm not gonna worry that.
I was literally leaving work, and I seen the breaking news, and I was prepared to talk about Pete Carroll, but I didn't think I was gonna get any news shocker than that. And it popped up, and I thought it was a joke. And yeah,
I was saying he's a residential Alabama fan. Hey, for the rest of the country and the rest of college football, this is a great day. I mean, some of y'all actually get y'all players back. There's actually hope for other people to win natties.
Everybody got a chance now.
Well, most of y'all got a chance.
Most of y'all. Georgia about to run it now, though.
Very much so.
Yeah.
I mean, the SEC. I'm not gonna say Georgia, but the SEC is going to dominate y'all. But we're gonna come back to coaching hires, and we're gonna come back to Nick Saban. But we do want to send Nick Saban off with a good shout out. Welcome to 101 TK Radio. Welcome to 712 on the clock, everybody. I see I got one person looking at me on live. Thank you, finally.
You got somebody called in? Yo, what's up, man? Hey, who is this? Who this is?
Man, this is Patrick, man.
Yo, what's going on?
What's good, Pat?
Augusta, all the way from Augusta, Georgia.
706 checking in.
706 checking in. Hey, man, I'm sad.
Tell me to stop being sad. It's a great day.
It's sad. It's a celebratory day. It was also sad because I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't prepared for it. I was.
Man, I woke up from a nap. I go on Instagram. My cousin and posted. I was like, "Oh, what happened for me? What happened to Nick Saban?" Man, I looked. I was like, "Bro, ain't no way this man retired."
Yeah, he did. He did.
That's how you know it's a new era, bro. That's how you know Michigan wins the championship. There's no more Nick Saban.
I was literally just watching the clip on ESPN on who was it? Michael Wilborn. It was somebody. He was like, "Man, college football's a mess now. It just got even crazier now. It's like for the first time in forever, it's gonna be no Nick Saban in college football. NIL, man, you got transfer portal, you got the conference realignments. Like, yeah, college football is going crazy right now. It just got even worse.
2024 college season will be the beginning of many, many, many games.
Yeah,
12-team playoff. The expanded Big Ten, there no longer is resemblance of a Pac-12. The new Big 12, by the way, yes, the new team starting 2024 to Big 12. The ACC will still be the ACC, ladies and gentlemen, so you can expect them to be tragic to watch again. Right. The expanded SEC, we bringing in OU in Texas. And like you said, no Nick Saban. If you think I'm happy about that, no, I'm not happy. I'm just rubbing the salt into the sub.
Yeah.
First they didn't win a natty, then they lose their coach.
It's cool. Breaking news: Kirby Smart now new head coach. I just play. You don't see that. He'd be stupid to do that.
Hey, you never know.
He'd be stupid to do that. He built the whole program in Georgia. Why would he want to go to Alabama and be somebody's shadow?
I heard he's linked to the Atlanta Falcons job, but why would you want that dumpster fire of all the jobs? That's a dumpster fire.
Mm-hmm. I think
you don't get the recruit.
I know Dan Lanning is the first name everybody threw out there as replacement. I mean, you can't replace him, but next coach.
It ain't no replacing Nick Saban.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. It's big shoes to fill, though. I definitely want somebody with coaching experience. I don't want no first time new head coach because that's just too much. That's too much.
Anybody else come in there gonna try to redefine identity Alabama?
No, I need to be somebody that know how to run.
It needs to be fresh.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does. You gonna throw an old timer in there under Nick Saban that has no experience of what Nick Saban did, unless you're gonna pull from his tree. Wait, you can't pull from his tree. All of them are head coaches. You're gonna have to get somebody new.
My boy from Duke did what Coach K did. He brought in somebody young, man. You got to bring in somebody young to actually deal with these boys.
Ryan Day was in the house new.
You gonna be able to handle the pressure?
Like,
that's a lot of pressure.
Oh, who cares? Ryan Day, how's Ryan Day doing? Really?
It comes with it. That will come with the territory.
New job opportunities, my guy. New job opportunities.
Yeah, but the difference is Urban Meyer has somebody his staff that worth it. We don't have anybody on our staff worth it. That
you don't know that.
No, we don't.
You don't know that.
Bro, both our offense and defense both mid tier this year. Both mid.
Who says it's anybody that was on the staff this year?
It could be somebody in the past. Yeah, sure.
I would say
somebody
been coaching what 20, 25 years.
Yeah, it could be somebody from the past, just not our current staff. Just I'd be mad if anybody got promoted in our current staff. I was hollering for getting new coordinators.
Your coordinators weren't bad.
They'll mess around and bring in Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, possibility.
And what they gonna run the triple I the entire season?
You know Alabama gonna call Clemson because Dabo, he been linked that job for years. But the problem is with
I go get Lane Kiffin.
Dabo's not. It's not likely because Clemson literally put a clause in his contract to try to keep him from going to Alabama. Like I think like the buyout like triples if he goes to Alabama. So Alabama have to pay a pretty penny to get Dabo out of his contract. So I don't know Alabama.
That's why you also go to somebody new. Why would you waste the resource when you're gonna fire him in 4 years? It's a waste of resources.
I don't know. You want to be kind of in the middle about Dabo. I'm like, I don't know. I'd be happy. I wouldn't be happy. I
don't get why y'all want these big names. You should be looking at some offensive coordinators.
It's not about what I want. I'll tell you what they're gonna be thinking.
How do you know what the AD and the team that Gordon?
Well, they could be thinking. It's just names being thrown out there. I'm just naming names being thrown out there.
I think it's a fandom.
Lane Kiffin. We'll take Lane Kiffin name. He's a big name. We naming him. He's
went on record saying I want that job.
I know he do.
Dabo's never going on record saying I want that job.
No, he has in the past.
Before he won the Natties or after?
Both.
You got to pull up these resumes. But then again, I don't even want to hear Dabo speak. It's Dabo.
Nah, Dabo ain't the person.
I say Dabo ain't going. Yeah.
I'll be okay with Dan Lanning though. We'll know more in the coming weeks. I'll tell you that.
We'll be fine. You will know more in the coaching search in the coming weeks. Honestly, I think y'all should really just give this man his flowers.
Yeah. I'm about to say I want.
Instead of looking for the next big thing, just give that man his flowers.
Get his flowers, sit championship. The greatest of all time, Nick Saban.
Like Alabama, before you spend any money on new coaches, you need to spend money on what kind of Hall of Fame, Ring of Honor you gonna put this man. You can't build him just a statue and give him. No, he need like a couple of streaks. He probably need like a professional holiday work day. Like just give that man a holiday. What's some other rename? What is it? William Bryan Stadium? Call it the Nick Saban Field. Something. You got to do something. Alabama fans, get back to me in the chat. Hey Pat, you still there?
Yes, sir.
So, did you see the Natty Championship game?
Man, I knew Michigan was gonna win.
Were you disappointed like I was? Everybody else was just disappointed. It was okay. Let me ask you this.
I was 0 for 3.
Which one was more boring to watch? This year's or last year's?
That's a good question. I mean, I'm gonna go with this year.
See,
because it's like
last year was not
it's
that
like
bad.
Michigan, but it was like this shows that Washington, no matter what conference they're in or what conference y'all want to put in there, you still was missing an Alabama or Georgia. That's what that really shows for me. Because it's like Michigan offensively and defensively was just too advanced for Washington.
Honestly, they should put 55 on their head in the first half. They got real cute with 3 possessions? The last 3, they scored the first 2, and then they got real cute the last 3. They should have ran the ball down their throat.
Once Michigan started running the ball, I was like, when Michigan was running the ball, when they scored those first 2 possessions, I was like, this game is over. Then their defense is what really was like,
Bro, he was missing. I don't know if he went into the thing saying, I'm not going to throw my best receiver. I don't know if he went in there mentally like, I think they're going to double my best receiver. I'm just going to have to throw it to him. He was open so many more times. You go look at the replay. He was open so many more times. I understand Michigan brought pressure, But you had what, 2 weeks, a week and a half to prepare for this, getting off your spot. I don't see it.
Yeah, Michigan.
You definitely loosen your draft stock.
Michigan stepped up. They definitely stepped up on these last 2 games. They
Y'all
had 2
helped
major
them. I
changes.
don't give them credit as much for taking.
No, yeah, I would say we
Y'all
helped
gave
them
them
on
the
the bad
ball.
snap. The bad snap. The
Y'all
last
had
play
the
of
worst
the game.
center in college football, by the way. Y'all had the worst center.
Yeah, it's like
he was trash.
He killed literally 3 drives in that game just on bad snap.
Like I'm surprised.
You know?
I'm surprised he had a miracle coming for the SEC championship game. I really am.
Yeah, no.
He had much help because we were playing 78 snaps. I can't wait. Oh, he transferred. Never mind. He already transferred. I was gonna say we'll see him next year. No, y'all said
Michigan was just too. They was just too
physical
advanced for Washington.
Yeah, I feel bad for Penix though.
What you feel bad for him for?
You see how he walked off the field? Man,
I don't care.
That was sad. It's always sad here to lose a team because they worked so hard to get there.
Oh God! Did nobody feel bad for TCU last year?
Because they didn't deserve to be there.
Yeah, they did. They beat Michigan. They ran the table.
Michigan
they lost
folded. Michigan folded again. We all know that.
No. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. They got there. They got there. Don't nobody feel bad for them boys. Don't nobody feel bad for them. Nobody.
I seen a take earlier that said Michigan would have beat Georgia in that championship game too.
And I laughed hysterically.
I ain't gonna talk, Sam. Michigan would have beat y'all, bro.
No, they wouldn't. Did you see that team that played FSU? Our healthy boys versus they healthy boys. No, they're not beating us. I'm sorry.
Defense, Michigan would have beat y'all.
Defense, yeah, they got it this year. I give you that. They got a better defense than us. But honestly, I don't see why Washington do this more. But JJ can't beat you through the air.
Hey, but if you can't stop that running game, that's just gonna open it up.
Yeah, but how many teams try to run it up that throat against Georgia and fail? You can get them on the edges, possibly, or if you got a dynamic quarterback, possibly. But the only team in the playoff that had that was Texas. Had a good running back and outside threat.
That goes back to their defense.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Washington exposed them.
Don't stop y'all.
Their defense was not going to stop that.
But they was.
I know you didn't watch the Florida State game, Pat. I know you didn't. They weren't stopping that offense.
It's Florida State versus Michigan.
No. I won't. You give me that healthy Florida, that healthy Georgia team.
I'm an FSU boy.
I know you are.
I'm an FSU boy. But look, once we didn't get into the college football playoffs, them boys said, forget it. I would have said forget it. So that's what happened. And I'm just saying,
we're not talking about the outcome.
Defense, put Michigan defense versus y'all. Strictly offense defense. Michigan defense versus y'all offense.
I'm taking my offense.
Y'all would have scored. Y'all would have scored 21 points.
Yeah, we would have.
No. Michigan secondary was way better than I thought. They were locking it down.
Yeah.
If you can lock down Washington receiver, you can lock down anybody.
No. I don't see that's the thing. They weren't locking them down. Buddy really wasn't hitting the spot. To be honest,
they were. I'll say about 80%. It was some players that got out here and there, but the problem was they were really putting pressure on Penix. Penix more mobile than Becky is. Like y'all offensive line was not y'all strong suit this year.
Was absolutely lying when you say that.
I don't know about that. I think they would have had. They would have. Yeah, they would.
You've already seen this experiment. When you say Michigan got a great D line and Jordan has a subpar, you've seen that experiment. Absolutely nullifies. That pressure. Even Bama didn't get pressure on Pitt like that.
No, our pass rush wasn't as good.
Y'all had a better pass rush than they did. Stop it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They have better edges than Bama. Y'all do not have the same.
Again, Alabama has shown against a better offensive line. We did not get good pressure on offenses. Like Texas, we did against Texas. We really didn't like that against y'all. We really didn't like
that. I said that.
We did against Michigan.
And no, y'all have better players than them. Will Anderson and Dallas Turner. I'm sorry, not Will. Dallas Turner and the boy is better than their edge rusher. Okay, not number.
Maybe talent wise, we come like going to NFL, but like as a unit, Michigan is better than ours.
Honestly, if you look at the game, What was the boy from 50 from Michigan, number 55, Graham?
Yeah. Now, Brown
Absolutely tearing their
He's
O-line
good.
to cupcakes.
Yeah, he's good.
I don't know if he would did that to anybody in our conference. He didn't even pick on y'all weakness, which is your O-line.
I don't know.
I mean, besides y'all sitting
I wouldn't go
snapping the
far and
ball.
say Michigan would beat Georgia, but it
This
would have been
time,
a good game.
the point spread would have been like 4.
Would have been a good game. It would have been a good game.
It would have been more exciting.
I was coming here sad that college football season is over, and then get the Nick Saban news. Just like, man.
I'm kind of ready for this new expanded playoffs because
I don't know why people just gonna get pissed off again. Cause all it's gonna come down. All you doing is allowing more SEC teams to get in, and it's gonna come down. It's gonna be an SEC bowl again. Watch 2 or 3 years now. Everybody gonna be pissed.
We're not gonna have 2 or
like
3 years.
You asked for this. You asked this. You allow now. You're gonna allow teams like Missouri. You're gonna allow teams even like if we get a good coach, Alabama still somewhat stay up there. You're gonna allow a team like Alabama. You're gonna allow SEC teams while even winning the SEC to get in now.
I mean,
out of 12 spots, you already know about a good 5 to 6 of them guaranteed to be SEC spots.
Not really. They're not guaranteed.
No, they are. Because you gonna get conference. You gonna get the SEC champion. Then you gonna get whoever lost in the SEC championship game. Then you gonna definitely get at least like 2 more SEC teams in there.
Well,
so
that also depends on if you get another strong performance from the conference like you did this year.
They will. Especially with the expansion. Georgia, Missouri still gonna be good. Texas is gonna be in the conference now. Texas is gonna be in.
We got a lot of tougher schedules, mind you.
Yeah, we do.
There's gonna be some 2-3 lost teams in the SEC this year.
And watch how they favor toward the SEC.
I mean, I understand the committee.
2-3 years now they're gonna be complaining about it,
but. We only get this expansion for 2 years.
It really gonna be a 2 conference race, SEC and Big Ten.
Yeah, because the Big Ten encompasses the entire.
The Big Ten really got tough.
Ooh, the Big Ten expands.
Thank God, bro. Man, you ain't about to see Ohio State play on cupcake games no more. No. They got to start off season with Oregon. Oregon start off there. Hey, no more of that.
No more. This gonna show who actually good and who actually not.
Yeah. Ain't no more Ohio State, Michigan, ISL. Like, nah, you Oregon coming, USC coming, all them coming. All
Washington.
Yeah, Penn State. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's about to be college football about to be wild in the next couple of years.
All right.
College football gonna be funny.
Yeah, it is. And we definitely gonna talk more about it right after this commercial break. This is 7:12 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. Yo. Welcome back to another segment of 712 on the clock, powered by one-on-one TKO Radio. This your boy DJ TYG
Martin.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of coaching carousel. You know, the great Nick Saban has retired. And I was coming here ready to talk about the other big news of the day is after 14 seasons, bringing the only Super Bowl championship to the city of Seattle. The great Pete Carroll is out in Seattle. Kind of mum on the details, but what I'm hearing is that it was Seattle's decision to part ways with him because I think that had to be the case because I remember after the game Sunday he was talking about how he definitely wanted to be the coach next year. He wasn't done coaching. He wasn't trying to retire or nothing like that. He's also in his 70s. I think he's 72, 73. He's apparently it was Seattle's decision. But he's supposed to be an advisor with the team, but I think that's BS. I think there's gonna be some teams gonna be calling him the coach. And I think he's gonna take it because he still wants to coach. I can see it. Maybe not this year. Maybe he might not take a coaching job this year, but I can definitely see like next year or two, like he going back to coaching again. Because I don't think he's ready to retire. So yeah, Seattle's gonna be having a new coach. Man, all your Atlanta fans, I don't think it really matters. They're gonna be garbage regardless. But Arthur Smith, he's out. He's out of here coaching. He didn't even make it to the next day. I'm talking about, man, I wondered did he make it back to Atlanta on the plane? Like it popped up Sunday evening.
Hey, real quick, while we on the Atlanta front, how do you feel about what James did at the game? How do you feel about what the Saints did at the game? I don't even want to blame just James. How do you think the Saints players? What do you think of the Saints players for that action? What do you think of the Atlanta players for that action? And do you think that intensifies the rivalry again?
Well, I don't think it really had anything to do with Atlanta. I think they would have did that regardless of the opponent. Would have done that. It was more about trying to get Jamal Williams a touchdown. Me personally, I would have cut James Winston immediately, and Dennis Allen should be fired because you obviously don't have to respect your team. You do not.
Why are we firing him for riding the car?
It's because it's an overrunning. That shows a lack of respect for your coach. Your coach called Neil down, and you sit there and change the play. Sit up there and say it shows a lack of respect for your coach.
The whole team. So you gonna fire the whole team, or you just gonna make
it? Jameis Winston's the one to make the call. The team just support his call. So I don't know. It just shows lack of. Jameis Winston cutting that may be a little bit more wild, but definitely anything it shows where the team don't have no respect for their coach. Cause you think any quarterback for Bill Belichick, any coach for Pete Carroll was out there and done that? So out there and done
while they're okay at the one. Why are you in victory formation at the one? Just run it in.
No,
it's a minute left.
It's respect for your opponent.
Respect.
It's showing respect.
How disrespectful is to be at the one. Tell you I could score. I'm gonna need.
I don't know.
As a competitor, I'd rather finish out the game.
That's the thing. It just think it's sports, bro. It's just come on. You already up 41-17.
So what's 8 more points? 7 more points.
You
already blowing them out in your.
That's not how it works. That's not.
Bro, at the one, I can see if it was at midfield. If you got more to go, but a 1 yard touchdown, I'm not tripping over that.
Yeah, if you gonna line up, but don't sit up there and get a victory formation and have defense thinking it's over and you just run it in.
That I did agree with.
That's the problem.
Hey, if you run a play, run a play. Bro.
And then you do it against the coach. You do it against the authority of the coach. You do it against that shows a lack of respect for your coach.
But the moment was too good.
This is your division rival. It doesn't matter.
You busting their 80s.
It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, as a fan, I'm thinking more about from a coach's standpoint, from the inside the locker room. I'm thinking more as a fan, oh man, that's crazy. They sit there running the score. I'm like, yeah, but
even if I'm in the locker room,
remember, coach was if I tell you to take a knee and you don't do it. Don't do it. You just do what you want anyway. No, go do that somewhere else. There ain't no room for that in my organization. Do that. You want to do what you want to do? Go do it somewhere else.
Did they fire James?
No.
He's still on the roster?
Yeah.
And still getting support by his teammates?
Of course he did. I mean, I'm not arguing on their side. I get the player side, but I also get the coach's side, and I'll get some analysts that's disrespectful. That's what I'm trying to say.
First of all, you should be looking at the coach. Why would you send that in at the one?
Huh?
Why would you send that formation in at one? Okay.
Because it's the last play of the game. Take a knee and go home.
What, minute 15 left? Okay, you
Go
calling me.
home. It's 41-17. What's the point of trying to run it in?
You can do all that, but then get in shotgun. Don't need it.
Then so many things go wrong. Like, yeah, I know the game is out of reach, but players fumble the ball at the one. Things can happen at the one. Things can happen. Ain't no guarantees gonna score. There is no.
I understand that because we watched Miami and Georgia Tech.
I think if the Saints would just ran it up like I formation or regular play and actually ran it, I think it wouldn't have been as big of a deal.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but the victory formation is getting a cheap one.
Yeah, that's the disrespect part. Like if I'm looking at James, I'm like, bro, I'm thinking as a quarterback, I'm at the 1 yard line. This man needs a touchdown. No need. We can get him a TD. Yo, run the play.
Like run it by the coach first. Just don't do it. Like the coach is your leader.
Is he? Because
that's what you just said. That was my point. Like
here's why I said that.
You said that question that didn't mean yeah.
No. The reason I say that. Because you look at the post-game interviews, there was not a shred of guilt, resentment.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bro, I'll do it again.
They do not respect Dennis Allen. They do not. You think they would have done that with Sean Payton? You think they would?
Yeah,
no.
Sean Payton made
no. But they would have done it while Sean Payton.
Do you really want to put Sean Payton?
You ain't never seen them do that with Sean Payton.
You really want to put Sean Payton in a morality conversation?
I'm just saying.
That's not the best coach. To put in a morality conversation.
I mean, yeah, Sean Payton morale is definitely questionable, but one thing players do is respect him.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Because I don't know if them boys up in Denver really respect him. I really don't.
I mean, now, yeah, I'm talking about when he was in New Orleans.
Bro, that was Drew Brees and company team.
Sean Payton had a lot to do with that.
Calling plays, hiring coordinators. Drew Brees was in that locker room.
That was we could question the whole Bill Belichick, Tom Brady dynamic, but Drew Brees and Sean Payton, that was perfect partnership. Perfect marriage. That was a
Drew Brees controlled that locker room. Sean Payton did the plays.
I don't know about that.
You never, bro. How many pregame speeches you seen Sean Payton giving?
I mean, that's typical of the players.
You see Steve Carroll dancing. You see John Harbaugh dancing.
No,
you see
you can make that argument almost every team.
You see what's called Dan. What's the boy from Detroit?
You gonna make that argument? Basically trying to say coaches don't matter.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Trying to
say coaches don't run the team, players run the team.
No, I'm saying
you trying to do like Kyrie Irving.
No.
You trying to pull a Kyrie Irving. You trying to pull a Kyrie Irving.
Are you trying to gas like the fans?
You trying to say players don't run the
gas like the fans?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
That would sound like me. That would sound like me. You trying to say Kyrie? You trying to say Kyrie Irving? You trying to pull Kyrie Irving over here?
Hey.
Yeah. Got him. God.
I started to say something very offensive to
round one. Round one.
And you see why now I see why Muhammad Ali changed his name. I see why. Because he was the greatest. It blocking toes out. I see why. He was the greatest. No, for real. This is not what I'm saying. And don't let him put words in my mouth. What I'm saying is you seen player-led teams. Michigan was a player-led team this year. I know that's back to college football, so y'all like why I switch. The example's still the same. I don't have to be in the locker room. I don't have to say nothing. They don't really have to respect me as a coach. As long as they listen, as long as he listens to me and they respect him, that's great. You need the middleman. How many times have you been in the workplace and the head honcho can't talk to the workers, but that middle manager can, and they just a buffer zone? How many times have you been in the workplace and that's a real thing?
Yeah, but that's different. It's football. Your team go as far as your coaches go. I mean, the players have a big deal. I think it's a little bit of both. I ain't saying players can't lead the team.
I'm saying it's top down. I'm saying it's a
but at least respect the coach. You coach make a call. Okay, go to this. I'm like, hey, we want to get Jamal Williams his touchdown. Let's do it. Cool. Don't just go out there and do it yourself. Go out there and do it. And then he had to sit out here and take the heat for it. So here.
I'm gonna say that's why he's the quarterback. I'm like, we throwing Jameis under the bus. I really just don't like that. I'm like, bro, that was a team effort. Mind you, they still got a block. It ain't like he ran it in by himself. And he didn't do it for himself. He didn't do a QB sneak on the 1 yard. He handed the ball off.
That's even worse. You sit out here and get a victory. You get a victory formation like you about to end the game, and you sit here and get a cheap touchdown. Well, you know the defense ain't even really trying to play like that.
There's no winning this conversation for me.
I'm just gonna see to the other side of that.
I'm not on the different side of you.
I can see the coach's side of that. It's like it just.
Should somebody explain why we have a problem? And we understand both of us have a problem with it being the victory formation. We both have a problem with that. The cheap, easy victory formation. I'm cool with that being the problem. Here's what I'm not cool with. You putting it on James saying, hey, you gotta listen to your coach. My coach is stupid. That's a stupid.
And that's the point I'm making. It's a lack of respect for your coach. All I'm saying is like you already know certain coach in that position that would not have happened.
Okay.
And that's all I'm arguing. That's literally it. That's all
right.
That's all I'm arguing. That's all I'm arguing. Not any coach, that wouldn't happen with any coach.
I mean, with the coaches today, who else got the repertoire to sit there and give you a dump play call on the 1 yard line?
You're a football coach. You're supposed to respect your football coach, his decision making.
Bro, my coach, it's 4th and 3, and he called a screen pass. I'm changing the play.
Yeah, but then a game, if you quarterback with that credentials like that, sure.
So
made it better work, or you be ready to take the heat afterwards.
I mean, if I got Derrick Henry, I know he's gonna fall for 3 yards. Yeah, I'm take the heat for that, sure. But we're gonna move on. I really just wanted to bring that up to put salt in the Falcons fans' wounds.
Yeah.
And the Saints wounds. Two birds, one stone. You know I'm
I love somebody to call in and tell me, you Falcon fans, somebody to call in. And
Why would they got better things to do than sit there and be a Falcon fan? There's so many better things to do on a Sunday than watch a Falcons game. I can name 10 off the top of my head.
That's you being biased again.
That's not biased. Cutting grass is funner than watching the Falcons. No, I'm finna go down the list. I'm finna go down the list since you said it. Cutting grass is more fun. Grocery shopping is more fun. Watching any other team besides the Arizona Cardinals, they're not fun to watch.
There's plenty of Falcon fans out here.
Okay, and they're Falcon fans because how they grew up. And they remember the Michael Vick days and the Matt Ryan days. The Falcon fans of today don't even like the uniforms their boys are wearing. The most simplistic, ugly uniforms they have ever had in their history.
What they got to do with coaching?
I'm not saying. I'm saying you're talking about the fan base. Fan base care about everything. We care about coaching, management, team building, roster. Uniforms. What the drip is. I'm a fan. I'm not a Falcon fan, but I love picking on Falcon fans.
Yeah. It's trying to see what's going to be the next step for them is. They got to make a decision at quarterback. I know everybody hollering for Justin Fields. Yeah. Ron Rivera get fired Washington. I mean, that's when everybody saw coming. New ownership. When you got new ownership, you already know what's coming. You already know, it's just waiting on the reason to get rid of you.
What are we picking off? Rivera's staff, because if we try to get Eric back to Kansas City, we try to get him to another offensive coordinator job.
It's time for him to go get a head
coaching job.
I don't think Eric is a head. I don't think Eric ready for a head coaching job. Right, bro. It's a reason why for like 4 or 5 straight years, you keep getting interview after interview, keep getting passed up. There's something these teams know that we don't know. There's no way. Everybody, I know people try to throw out the black card. This and that, blah, blah, this, all because he's black. Like, no, there's something going on. But he get 4 or 5 head coaching interviews every year. He just keep getting passed up. Like, bro, it's something he's doing in the interview process wrong.
Maybe he's just not a great interviewer.
Some people not made to be head coach. Some people just made to be good coordinators.
I understand that. Or, matter of fact, Eric, come down to coaching. Come down a level. You're the most brilliant pro football mind. Come down to college, but you can do a lot more things. Yeah. You can do a lot more things.
You can go be a head coach in college.
Not even be a head coach. Just come learn, be a top monkey for 3 seasons. Come down, get you a group of young whippersnappers, and you go down and you experiment for 3.5 years. Then you go back to the NFL with new playbooks, fresh ideas. Look at the Baltimore Ravens.
So we got a comment on Instagram Live, Kurt_no cap. He said, I'd rather watch the Falcons because I know they rebuilding than watch my Dolphins. Yeah, I wouldn't watch the Dolphins either, bro. Dang. I know they about to go to Kansas City at 10 degrees weather and lose. They go to Kansas City.
It's -5.
Oh, yeah, that's worse.
The
Dolphins just a fun team to watch, and they just really collapsed at the end of the season.
My forehead is giant on this screen right now.
Yeah, they just really collapsed on them. on the
Nobody had a
season,
bigger
and
collapse than the Eagles did.
I was surprised. I ain't surprised on. I really not surprised. The Dolphins like lost to the Bills. I picked the Bills to win, and yeah, going to Kansas City like it's tough because they got. I feel like the Dolphins were healthy, they could pull it off, but they just got so many injuries on defense. It's like, bro, that's just bad. It was a perfect time for them to go to Kansas City, beat the Chiefs. They were healthy, but they're just not healthy. They
I'm
ain't
about to say,
got
the
pass
Chiefs
rush.
got the edge when it comes to
Xavier
defense.
Howard gonna be out. They got some linebackers out. Like, man,
They two
don't know
edge
if Waddle
rushers
gonna
are
play. Don't know. It's they got a lot of players out, but it's
So
gonna
yeah,
be
the
pull it
Dolphins
off.
gonna lose. They gonna lose bad.
Yeah, and I think it's just they're gonna struggle. Kansas City defense is actually pretty good this year, so I don't know.
Elite level.
Yeah, so I think that's a.
But while we on the topic of playoff games, let's get into the Super Wild Card this weekend.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be after the next commercial break. This is one-on-one TK on radio, 7:12 on the clock.
I want to get into this
Sports radio show. We'll see.
We back.
We back with another segment. 7-12 before we get started next segment. Coach, shout out to Coach Tayshawn. Give a shout out on Facebook. Shout out to her. Check out her show. Yeah, check it out. We back at
I want to give a
7-12.
shout out to my boy Pat. Thank you for calling in. Once again, you can call us. You can chat with us. We'd love to take your calls and just, chop it up with you guys. It's not just me and him. It's all of us. We all 7-12 on the clock. But let's get into these playoff predictions, man.
Oh yeah, we do gotta do predictions. Yeah. It's wild card weekend. It's
super wild card.
A lot of cold weather, a lot of big uglies on the field. It's time.
No. These are big pretties, baby. These are big pretties.
I ain't calling another grown man pretty. That's just not happening.
Are you not in tune with your sexuality?
No, I definitely am.
Then it's okay to call blind men big sexy. It's okay. Y'all gonna stop making everything sweet out here. It's okay to call blind men big sexy. Definitely, when you see the footwork and the handwork. When you see the foot and handwork, you can call that big sexy. Okay?
Yeah, we got
half y'all can't do it.
So we got this lineup this weekend. So I don't know where to start with. I don't know where to start. Our starting line. So the first game, we got Saturday. We got Cleveland Browns, number 5 seed, second place in the AFC North. They will be traveling down to Houston. They will be playing C.J. Stroud in the Houston, Texas, aka your AFC South champions.
Go ahead and give me the Cleveland Browns, 34-21. I'm going to put it like that. I want y'all to hear me. I want you to hear me because I'm doing this for every game. Houston, I believe in you. Houston, you have made me a believer. Houston, you are a good team. You don't want to see that defense. Stop it. You don't want to see that defense, and you don't want to see playoff Joe Flacco. Look, the league ain't ready for what you're finna see.
Yeah,
playoff Joe Flacco is a real thing.
Yeah, Cleveland a dangerous team. I would not want to see Cleveland.
Joe Flacco is almost the embodiment of Eli Manning in the playoffs. He don't really lose like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Cleveland. Right. So I got Cleveland. I got Cleveland win. I think it'll be closer than he said, but I got Cleveland. Before I say, shout out to the big boss Chelsea for watching us.
Hey, boss.
What's up, boss? But yeah, I got Cleveland winning. I think Cleveland gonna win a score 28-24. That's my pick.
What I said, 31-21?
No,
34-21.
You said 34-21.
I'm sticking by that.
I got Cleveland winning though. I think the defense. I love C.J. Stroud. I think not having Tank Dale is gonna be a big problem. I just think Cleveland's experienced quarterback. Houston young. Yeah, I just think Cleveland defense is just gonna be a little bit too tough. That's a little bit too tough for him.
Them lights gonna be a little bit bright for that man.
Yeah. So.
But then again, I only watched one game with C.J. Stroud this year, and he impressed.
Yeah, he's
like I'm not gonna lie. All the quarterbacks I've seen this year,
the only thing I don't like is people trying to say Bryce Young will watch now because C.J. Stroud had a better season than him. I'm just like, C.J. Stroud, way better situation, way better coaching, way better coaching.
Who calling Bryce Young a wash?
No, that's the narrative out there. Like, C.J. Stroud was the better quarterback out of the two. I was like, we don't know that.
No,
we don't know that.
He was.
We do not know that. Bryce Young has not had a fair chance.
You can look at okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into that. That's not for today. Saturday. So second game of the weekend is we got Miami at Kansas City. To me, that's the easiest pick of the weekend. I got Kansas City. I think Miami has just faltered all. Miami's a fun team to watch, but when it comes down to it, when it's time to play with big boys, they can't handle it. So, I think this is. I feel like Miami would have had a better chance if they were healthy. They just
got at home.
Yeah, even on the road, going to Kansas City, I thought they could have handled it healthy. It's just the fact they just got too many injuries on defense. You ain't got your two best pass rushers. Xavier Howard's not going to play. You missing your linebacker. Waddle's hurt. Mostert's hurt. Like they got a lot.
Yeah, but Kansas City's going to get them 3 picks just because they're going to drop a couple passes.
I don't know. Cold weather.
We've seen it. Oh yeah, cold weather and Butterfingers go real well together.
Kansas City gonna still just run the ball.
Who? Pacheco and who else?
Yeah, Pacheco, McKinnon, them boys.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a low scoring game. I got Kansas City 20. Give me Miami 14.
Yeah. 22. I got Kansas City 21, Miami 13.
No, move that. 21-17. Go Chiefs.
Yeah.
In the third AFC game.
Sunday at 1:00, you're gonna have Pittsburgh at Buffalo.
Minus TJ Watt.
Minus TJ Watt. TJ Watt will be out with MCL sprain.
So here's my only stat for this game. The Steelers are 1-10 when he doesn't play. You finna be 1-11.
Yeah, I got Buffalo. I got Buffalo 31, Pittsburgh 20.
Who's starting quarterback for Pittsburgh?
Mason. I think Pittsburgh's gonna play better than people think.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin never easy out in the playoffs. I don't remember a time where Pittsburgh just got blown out.
They don't get just blown out.
But yeah, so they're gonna compete. They're gonna be in the game.
But the Bills on the 5-game winning streak,
and the Bills ain't really like blowing nobody out either. Like they've been winning. But
here's the thing: the Bills are winning despite their incompetence.
Yeah. So
because you still got Josh Allen throwing picks, and you still got Stephon not on the.
I got Buffalo winning only because they got the better quarterback. That's really the only reason why.
Okay, I was going to ask you believe that, but yeah, that is very much true.
They got the better quarterback. If Pittsburgh had a better quarterback, I might would have picked Pittsburgh. I feel like Pittsburgh had a better quarterback. Pittsburgh would have been a dangerous team too in the playoffs. They just don't.
I mean, they got the right recipe. You got coaching.
I just need better quarterback. All Pittsburgh missing is better quarterback and better offensive coordinator. That's all that they missing. So no, they would get to the second game Sunday. My Dallas Cowboys.
How about them Cowgirls?
Number 2 seed. I must say. No, at home. Play Green Bay Packers at home.
If y'all get embarrassed by Jordan Love. Let me say this. Let me say this because
for all you Green Bay fans, sit here and say Green Bay got our number. You don't have our number.
We're gonna find out.
Aaron Rodgers had our number. Aaron Rodgers had our number. Not Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers had.
I'll be scared of the little kid. I'll definitely be a little.
But you know what I would. I ain't never.
You
know. Side note though. I was cheering for my teams last weekend. The last week of the season. Last weekend went exactly the way I wanted to go. The Eagles crapped on themselves again. Got embarrassed by the Giants. That was beautiful. That was very beautiful. I never thought in my lifetime I would cheer for Carson Wentz, and I did. I was sitting there yelling at the TV, please, Rams, please beat the 49ers instead of that 6th seed. I don't want none of those problems in the first round. Please bring Jordan Love, you know what, to Arlington. Do not bring Matthew Stafford back to Texas. Do not bring that man. I don't want to see Matthew Stafford. I don't want to see that man Williams. I don't want to see no receivers, Cooper Kupp and that other boy that dominated. I definitely don't want to see Aaron Donald. Don't want to see that. No, I don't. No, I don't.
But you let us see Aaron Jones.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, Detroit, go ahead and take LA in your hand. Yeah, go ahead and take that. We'll take Green Bay. Well, I got my prediction
for after the Cowboys soliloquy he just put on for all you Cowboy fans. You enjoy that because I don't think y'all gonna smile for the rest of the weekend. I truly don't. Now I'm not a Dallas hater. Before I say my prediction, I'm not a Dallas hater. I am not. I am just like the rest of the country. I laugh when y'all lose. I laugh when y'all win.
Yeah.
That is very true. I laugh at both. They're hilarious.
Yeah, hater.
I'm not a hater. Name the last time I hated on the Cowboys, please. Enlighten me.
How many seconds that did? Yeah, about 10 seconds ago.
I hate on the Cowboys. That's not hate. It's a fact. It's a fact.
We got a good playoff path though.
Hey, look. I got the Cowboys over the Packers by 3. I'm really truly telling y'all, be scared to love kid.
No, I'm telling you, be scared. The only real though, I'm not worried about him necessarily. It's more the two things I worry about. They are really good at what we're weak at. They're good at running the football. Aaron Jones is healthy. They got a good offensive line. They're gonna come in there and try to run the ball. I already see that coming. I already see it coming. And their receivers, they got some fast young receivers. I think this might be one of those games where we might miss Traylon Diggs. We might.
And be scared of the little kid. He does not want to say the little kid's name.
I mean,
go back up to the NFC.
I meant to say this, but it's a lot of reunions this year. I feel like it's a lot of reunions this Wild Card weekend. We would have got the perfect one. I mean, because you got Tyreek Hill going back to you got Tyreek Hill going back to Kansas City for the first time. I mean, even Cleveland and Houston, like, it's a team that traded for Houston's quarterback. It would have been great if Deshaun Watson was playing in the game, but it's not. He would have been going back to Houston for a playoff game. You got Mike McCarthy going against his old team that he won a Super Bowl for. Well, that's going to be nice. Now, the next game, Sunday Night Football, That's gonna be my favorite game of the week to me. Rams at Detroit. That is a toss up to me. That is just a toss up to me. I don't even know
That's
who
the
that
football
game.
gods blessing you in week 1.
I hope Detroit win the game because I feel like they deserve it after so many years of
Yeah.
misery. So years of misery, they
Personally, I
deserve
wouldn't
it.
mind seeing them two in the NFC Championship game.
Now, I really want to see Jared Goff stick it to him. Jared Goff, that's what I really want to see. But
I mean, we all want the Lions to do well just because it's the Lions and they've been a punching bag since I started watching football. Literally, since I started watching football, literally they made they made the great retire. But
I don't know. It's hard because I want
the Rams to win too.
The fan in me want to see Detroit win, but the football in me need to see the Rams win because it'll set up for a good division round for the Cowboys. So the Rams go play San Francisco, and the Rams can beat San Francisco. They can. It'll be very nice for the Rams to go beat San Francisco, and then you can bring Tampa Bay on to Dallas because Tampa Bay's beating Philly. Philly's done. They're done. Yeah.
I want y'all to say no. I don't think Philly's done. I think they've just been resurging.
I think they're done.
You want to put a fork? That's because they're
Put
right.
fork in there. I think they're done.
No, they're not done.
Their defense is awful.
Their defense is tight.
Tampa Bay and Mayfield about to carve them up.
You really think? When last time you see Mayfield carve somebody?
Carve people up this season. Michael Mayfield slick. Quietly had the best season of his career this year.
You know I don't watch his line. You know I don't
quietly.
Watch
His quietly had the best season of his career. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Eagles ain't got no chance. They ain't got no chance to guard.
Hey, my upset of the week: Philly over the Bucks. Booyah!
That's sad. That's supposed to be an upset too. That's sad.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised when it comes to football. I'm surprised the Cowboys even got a position to win the division. I thought the Eagles were gonna run away with it. And then I just saw the Eagles lose. They lose again.
Hey, to the Eagle Nation, the Eagle Nation, I don't like y'all. Terrible fan base. But don't let Dallas win this season because y'all team's trash. Please, somebody hop in the comments. Eagles, Cowboys, talk it to me, please. Let me get a Commander fan in here. Something. Don't let this man just throw hate all over the NFC defending champions.
I just call it what it is. The Eagles have collapsed. They're done.
He wants to put a ping in you.
Just let him lay down.
You a grown man. Do not lay down. You better not lay down.
Just let him lay down.
Come on,
go Bucks. Go Bucks.
That's
go,
disgusting. Stop saying
go
that.
Bucks.
Stop.
Go Tampa Bay.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, go Bucks. Go.
It's almost as bad as you saying go Saints. Oh God.
But then again, I mean,
bro, they all
who played first? I make my pick on that after. I'm gonna make a football based pick on that, so I'm not gonna make my pick on that until after I see the game Sunday. Now it depends on who went out of Detroit and the Rams. Yeah, the Rams win, then I don't care who win. Then we beat either one of those. You beat Philly, we beat Tampa Bay. It don't even matter. Tampa Bay. Now to be fair, I'd rather play Tampa Bay because I don't want to see Jalen Hurts again.
No. We all want that because you've been talking bad on them boys for a solid month. You guys.
But then again, it would be sweet to not Philly out of the playoffs.
It'd be better for you. They beat y'all again. It'll be terrible.
No, it's not. We've destroyed them when they can't. They can't win when it comes to Dallas. We destroy them every time.
The playoffs.
The playoffs different. I'll be the first one to say
the
that.
Playoffs are
I can't even renege that. I'll be the first one to say that playoffs are different.
So we got our playoff bracket for this weekend. We hope everybody enjoys it.
Right. We come back. I'm gonna ask Martin a very special question. This is powered by. This is 7:12 on the clock. Sports radio show powered by 101 TKO Radio. It's your boy DJ TYG Martin. See you on the other side.
Shooting. Serious.
Yo. Welcome back to another 7 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. This your boy DJ TYG Martin. Hey, Mark, I got a question for you. So, we got playoffs coming up, and I always want to ask this every year in the playoffs. So, who got the most pressure on them in the playoffs this year?
Lamar. Honestly, because you kind of there's two teams, one for both sides. I give you one for both sides. The 49ers, you got to run the table this year. This is the healthiest you've been. You got the number one seed. Everything comes through candlelight standards. This is your year. And for the AFC, more or less Lamar. Because everybody else is kind of overachieving. Pittsburgh overachieving. Miami good, but we think y'all are frauds. The Bills, your window is closing, but you refuse to believe it. So, KC, you won 2 rings. The fact that you in the playoff again, if you get to a third, oh my God, you really might beat him. But Lamar, you kind of got to approve it. Because Joe got something, Patrick got something. You don't want they don't have nothing. You and what's his name? The boy from Buffalo.
Who?
What's the boy from Buffalo name? The quarterback.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah, you and Josh the only ones that don't really have anything. You got MVP, but you ain't got no rings, no Super Bowl, no playoffs.
I'm kind of in a tie between. I lean a little bit towards Lamar Jackson, but I would throw in there Dak Prescott too. Go in there, I would throw in there.
Did he get paid?
It's not about the money. It's just more about like, man, you're a quarterback, Dallas Cowboys. You got a great team. Your number 2 seed is set up. It's set up for you. I didn't say you should win the Super Bowl, but I think anything less than a close game. I think great season for the Cowboys. NFC Championship game, you lose a close game to the 49ers. Anything less than that is a failure. That's that, and you can't lose to anybody else. You only can lose to the 49ers. You can't lose. So like that. That's really that's a lot of pressure. I would say I still lean towards Lamar because I know people have the ups and downs about Lamar. Me personally, I think it's a little bit of both. I think Lamar kind of folded in the playoffs in the past years, but I also understand he didn't have the talent he had. That he has now. So now you ain't got no excuse. You got talent, you got number 1 seed, you're healthy, you ain't got no excuse now. You ain't got no. So I would say I lean a little bit towards Lamar.
Okay, I got a question then. Why are you putting so much pressure on the Cowboys? For what purpose?
It's more that and Mike McCarthy because a first, second round essay ain't good enough this year. You ain't got no excuse to be getting knocked out the first, second round this year.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
And
you got number 2 seed. The one team that you could argue that's like clearly better than them, you won't see them to the NFC Championship game. There's no reason to lose to anybody else other than them.
Throughout the playoffs? You got home field?
Yes, we do.
So that's why you say that because basically nobody's supposed to come into Dallas and win.
No, not the way we built. No, we're supposed to be arguably the second best team. It's not even just about playing at home. We're supposed to be arguably the second best team in the NFC. The only team, I think, from any standpoint, the only team we could lose to and people understand is the 49ers because like they're built to beat us. We're not really built to beat them. Not saying we can't, but we're just not built to. Everything they do, their strength is our weaknesses. Every other team we playing, we really shouldn't lose to them. If we playing at our best, we really shouldn't. We shouldn't lose to Philly at home. We shouldn't lose to Tampa Bay at home. Detroit's the only one like they're good enough to do it. But at home, like honestly, like this is gonna be the year. Shouldn't lose to them either. Shouldn't like if we go on the road, lose to the 49ers in a close game, fair enough. Fair.
I don't know. I'm not putting all that pressure on the Cowboys. One of my expectations of y'all going deep in the playoffs is non-existent. Honestly, if y'all goof around, get to the NFC Championship game, then I would probably expect y'all to win, depending on your opponent. Like I said, 49ers. Rock and roll favorites, but there's so many teams that get hot. Like the playoffs is weird and tricky, so
that's true.
You get in there and you.
I think the Rams could be that team. That's why I was really cheering for them to stay at 6 seed. I didn't want to play them in the first round.
I'm about to say that was
really play Green Bay. But, I'm not terribly worried about Green Bay.
Okay, we're gonna have time and we're gonna readjust these picks, but Super Bowl first week of playoffs. Everybody want to put their team in.
Yep, 49 versus Ravens.
Nelson.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So since we're in consensus and we all concur that the Ravens and 49ers don't mean the Super Bowl, I'm calling the infield red. Go ahead. It was scripted. It was scripted. The only reason you didn't do it because it got leaked by Aaron Rodgers that y'all pre-playing the Super Bowl.
I don't think that's the case. I think it just cleared the two best teams in the NFL. Both of their runs. They both set up to should be able to get the Super Bowl. If we played at home the whole playoff, they're the two best teams in the NFL.
Actually, 1A is clearly better than 1B because we've already seen these two teams play each other.
I wouldn't even say that because you'd be surprised. I actually would pick the 49ers to win the Super Bowl.
I picked the Ravens.
I picked the 49ers. You'd be surprised because you got to look at that game. That game, the 49ers had not one, not two, not three, but 4 turnovers in the first half. Did you really think how many games you really think the 49ers gonna do that? And two of them turnovers just like tip pass, just crazy turnovers. It's like the 49ers just had them turnovers and got behind in that game. The 49ers don't normally do that. Normally do that like that. That's my thing. So that's why I was like, I'm not saying the Ravens can't beat them. I wouldn't be shocked at all if the Ravens beat them again.
Exactly.
Beat them again. Even the Ravens do beat them. They won't beat nothing like that first game.
They were forced turnovers. Him not knowing his own coverages. Tip passes because of pressure. Lamar controlling a very great offensive scheme and running it to perfection or executing to perfection.
I'm not taking nothing from the Ravens. I thought it was a little bit. I thought it was like a little bit of both. I thought it was a good amount of the Ravens, like, bro, they came in there with a chip on their shoulder, like, bro, y'all came in here like we just don't belong on the field with them. We gonna show y'all that we not only belong on the field, that we gonna beat them. We're better than them. Then I give the Ravens credit for that, but I also thought it was the 49ers. It wasn't. I just want. Is it fair that the 49ers won at their best that night? Were they their best? It wasn't that they missed anybody. Exactly. They didn't play their best. Okay, they had things happen that game that they didn't happen all season.
And
I'm not gonna say. I would say it's a little bit on. That was a little bit the Ravens forced it.
A lot.
It was half the Ravens forced it. It was half the 49ers didn't play their best. They just didn't.
See, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
I would give the Ravens defense their credit.
Thank you.
I would give the Ravens defense their credit.
It was what, 41-17? Wasn't that
33-17?
Bro, that was a thorough spanking. Wasn't no luck about it. They thoroughly beat them boys.
Yeah, they did. I'm not taking away from them, but I'm not. I'll say if we see if they Super Bowl again, we want to see that again.
I think we will.
No, not like that.
You probably
not like that. It'll be a lot closer game.
What I saw when they played was no matter what Swiss Army knife you throw out there and try to get ball to, we can tackle him and we can make Brock Purdy look like an amateur. Yeah, that's what I see.
I'm not saying the Ravens can't beat them again.
I seen Brock Purdy look human for a solid 4 quarters.
I just live by that rule. It's hard to beat a good team twice.
It is, but
I mean, and I think the 49ers the second time will make the adjustments, and they'll play the Ravens a lot different than they did the first time. That's all I'm saying. But the Ravens very well could beat them again. I'm not denying that.
I'm seeing the Ravens.
I don't want to make it sound like that. I think the Ravens beating them the first time for fluke. I'm not saying that.
That's what it sounds like.
No, I'm not saying that. The Ravens can beat them again. I'm not saying that.
Destroy them.
I just think that's where we disagree. The Ravens not destroying them.
No, I said they destroyed them the first time.
They did. We just had differences on the reasons. Yeah, the reason.
Yeah, you want to say it was because
you want to say it was all Ravens and just like no 49ers, no 40. It was nothing on 49ers. I'll say it's more like 60-40. 60 Ravens got them. I'll give you 70-30. It was 70 the Ravens got them, 30 the 49ers just did uncharacteristic things.
You know what? For the sake of argument and non-argument, I'll take that 70-30 split.
Yeah. Let's look at that.
We can compromise. I'll take that.
Let's see, black people can compromise.
Without violence.
Without violence.
Possible.
You don't see nothing coming out. Yeah. No. The other news, we're gonna talk a little bit about basketball. You know, we had some injuries. Ja Morant out for the season.
How are we feeling about that? Hey, that man was coming back and putting Memphis.
What? Now he's gone.
You know what? Can we get LeBron his followers?
We lost our shooter.
Literally.
Too late. Too early.
No, time.
Too early.
I started to do the dance he did. You know that. whatever that Memphis thing is. You know, I got the click. But they live. You know,
in other words, no. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra on his own contract extension. City Boys up. City Boys up. Y'all know what Eric Spoelstra did, man. Hey, shout out to Miami, man, for understanding that a man want to keep his money in hard times. Man want to keep his money. That's out there, negotiated a contract with him, and purposely didn't let him sign until he was done with his divorce. That way his wife can't take his money. City Boys up 2024. We all took a good start. Yeah, City Boys up. Eric Spoelstra kept his money. I don't know who his wife is, but you can't get none of it, baby. City Boys up. You can't.
Hey, to all the women out there looking for, easy come ups, I don't think 2024 is gonna be that year for that. I'm just gonna let you know there's not a lot to come. Man, hey, I got a joke said. I'm just waiting to say it. I can't wait to February 5th.
Oh, off topic. Your boy DJ, it was cold as hell. But your boy DJ Ted did his first comedy set last week.
That's really good. I ain't gonna get to you.
I don't know if I'm gonna take it as serious as the true comedian Martin.
That's it.
But it was fun. It was cold, very cold. It was very cold. It lasted like
3 minutes.
Yeah, it lasted like 3 minutes.
I mean, my first.
No, it wasn't even that. I say like 2.
No, that's 3.
After it's been 10 minutes, I don't think
I'm gonna say you had a 5-minute set. You was up there for 3.
It was cold. I had to run inside, man. It was cold.
Why you telling them it was cold? Like he was like.
Cause I couldn't stay out there the whole time to do that, man. I was like, bro, this is trash. I was like, what I said that I was like, bro, I don't know what's worse, man. I don't know what's worse, being fat and hungry or fat and cold. That's not good. I don't know which one's worse.
This is a bad combo.
That's a bad combo, man. That's a bad combo. And we was outside of a little food store. They had like a whole sandwich deli and stuff, and I was just like,
you can't eat none of it.
You really trying, you know what? Just wait till I walk around this summer. We'll show you. I'll be insufferable. I'll just wait. He
gonna be insufferable to y'all.
It's coming. It's coming. I just want every guy out there. I just want every guy out there that got a girlfriend. 2024, please hold your girlfriend closer because I'm coming. It's okay.
Hey, if you got somebody you want to level off your hand for February 14th, he taking applications.
I ain't spending no money on it. I know that's right. They want to have a little, they in the crib.
I'm about to say, give them DCH.
No.
DCH.
I ain't spending no money though. We ain't going on no dates. We ain't doing none of that.
I second that.
No. He got a whole girlfriend. So yeah.
But we're not going out for Valentine's Day.
No, why not?
Personal reasons actually. She don't want to.
As long as I don't see an angry black woman in my house for weeks after that, and I had to sit there and deal with it because you neglected her for Valentine's Day, that's all I ask. Don't let me see that.
I can't promise that.
Really good. I will lock y'all on patio. I'll lock y'all. No, you're not subjecting me to that. I chose to stay single for a reason. I don't have to deal with that. I can deal with what I want to deal with and don't have to deal with what I don't want to deal with.
My girlfriend is not the type to just get mad because I don't do things. At least not yet. She's not. At least not yet.
It's always coming. Just beware.
And
it's always coming.
You know what? 7:12 on the clock. You ready?
Yeah. I think this has been a good show this week, man. Once again, man, before we retire for the week, man. Listen here. I just want to. I know I was a little sad earlier, but now I kind of like collecting my thoughts a little bit. I do want to say I do appreciate Nick Saban. Everything he's done in my football life. I've been an Alabama fan for a while, but more importantly, I've always been a Nick Saban fan. I remember Nick Saban even like when I started playing football in middle school. Like Nick Saban, it's gonna be weird watching. It's gonna be weird having football in my life without Nick Saban for the first time. It's gonna be an adjustment period. I think college football is better off with Nick Saban than without it. But also understand, man, you had done what you needed to do over these years. It's time to go be with your family. It's time to go kick your feet up on the beach and enjoy all that money you've been making over the years. Man. I just thank you for your service, what you've done in Alabama, what you've done in my life, what you've done for all the young men like that played at Alabama. You got so many young men in the NFL feeding their families and doing what they doing now, all because of your hard work, your long days, like endless nights you put in work. Not even just Alabama when you was at LSU, in the year at Miami, like Nick Saban, the GOAT.
Here's a wild stat about Nick Saban, if y'all don't know. He has more NFL draft picks than he has losses in his tenure.
Yeah.
Like the whole career. He has more first rounders than he has losses.
You'll never see anybody like Nick Saban.
Yeah, but don't ever even mention
You'll never see anybody like again. It's over GOAT status.
Now that's a true GOAT.
Definitely in college football, might be best coaches in American sports. Might be like right up there. He's right up there with Coach K. Yeah, Coach K, Bill Belichick. Yeah, those three right there.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I give Jim Boeheim, whatever his name was. Yeah, Syracuse. Yeah, he's up there. Oh, don't give out Popovich. Yeah, Popovich is up there.
Don't forget about the women coaches. You know they're gonna be in the chat. What about our coaches? No matter what your sport.
What's name? Pat Summers. Yeah, Pat Summers. Yeah. That's what I thought about. Pat Summers. Yeah, so man, Nick Saban, enjoy your retirement, enjoy your family, man. I hope I know you'll be back on campus. Yeah. Oh, we got another call. Who just called in? Who's calling? What's going on? Who just called in?
My name is Joyce Benson. I'm calling from Kansas. I was looking at the podcast, but it's probably over now, right?
Oh, no. It's still live. It's still live. What you want to talk about?
Oh, I was just wanting to talk about that. I enjoyed her.
I'm sorry. Oh, you were with 712 on the clock. So you with a sports show. Yeah, we talking about sports.
What did you say? I'm what?
You on 712 on the clock? We're on a sports radio show.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm sorry. So yeah, I got the wrong one.
You don't want to talk about no sports?
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about no sports now. But with my husband, he'd want to talk about sports, but I don't want to talk about sports stuff. I'm sorry. I'll call another time. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Have a great life.
All right.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah. Happy retirement, Nick Saban. Yeah, happy retirement, Nick Saban. So, yeah, I'm gonna go in the corner and cry now. Yeah, go in the corner and cry.
Hey, I'll be live streaming all the way home in case he does cry for y'all can see that.
Well, I got a question for you. Who would you like to see the next coach there? If you had to, if it was up to you.
If it was up to me. Oh yeah, you bring Dion. You just go ahead and bring him on Alabama. Bring him on there. Yeah, go ahead and bring all that crowd on. Bring all that crowd. I know that's not gonna happen, but yeah, bring on Dion. But realistically, I know the name been thrown out Dan Lanning. I wouldn't mind seeing Dan Lanning as a coach. Lane Kiffin's another one I wouldn't mind seeing because that Alabama offense be explosive. He was my favorite offense since I've been watching Alabama. Lane Kiffin, when he was the offensive coordinator, that was some nice offenses. I think those my two. If I had to pick a coordinator, go get Georgia defensive coordinator and bring him on to Alabama. I don't know his name, but bring him on to Alabama.
You can stop picking off my roster, bro.
Yeah. Another name I throw at James Franklin. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I'd be okay with James Franklin.
Who's that?
Penn State's head coach.
Oh, yeah, you said that earlier.
Yeah. If he was the Vanderbilt's head coach before that. You could take Vanderbilt and have them win 10 games. You're special. You're special.
We still remember those 10-win seasons.
Yeah. They didn't do that before. They ain't done nothing. Done that before. So it's like, yeah, you can make Vanderbilt win 10 games. You're elite. You're elite. Yeah.
Because that takes work. That takes time.
It really does. But, on that note, man, it's been a good episode. Yeah. You got any last thoughts?
No. I mean, I took my nap. I got my sports in. We interacted with our fans. I'm just ready for more football. Until the end of the time.
Great playoffs. It's going to be cold. Yeah. Nice running. Yeah. It's going to be a good playoffs. Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
You don't stop calling them that.
You call the Eagles.
They're all grown men.
You call the Eagles Sheagles.
They are.
Those are grown men too.
Are they?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yes. I guess they got a lot of Philly dogs on the defense. Well, maybe even worse. Their defense is trash. What I'm saying is even
not
worse.
trash.
Defense is garbage.
Defense
They can't stop the run. They can't stop the pass. They can't do nothing.
I don't
They got the talent. But they don't play
they
well.
don't say they trash. I don't
They
know.
got the talent. They just don't.
They got the
The power of coordinators, bro. Coordinators are important. They lost both their coordinators. You seen the result of it.
As long as they keep drafting Georgia players, they'll be fine. Just don't draft another
that. It's like fantasy. Don't ever assume that.
I don't know.
Speaking of fantasy, I won my fantasy league, championship. Well, I had 2 leagues. One I lost, and the other one I won. I was the 4 seed, upset the 1 seed.
I lost in fantasy this year, and I'm not doing it next year.
He'll sort of loser. Whenever he get on losing streak, he just delete the app.
I did not.
He just deletes the house and give up. Who does that? Who does that?
Bro, after 5 weeks of going like,
That's so loser.
that's not so losing, bro. It's a waste of my data. It's a waste of data on my phone.
Take your whooping.
I mean, the team's still playing. I'm just not.
Take your whooping like a man. Take your whooping.
That did.
Take your whooping like
Bro,
a
I got
man.
the app open all season.
See every notification like, see Martin lost this week. See Martin lost that week.
First of all, I don't never have my name.
Like, I don't buy you not participating no more. Like, no, I'm not even like trying to take the roster because it's over anyway. But at least keep the app on so you watch you lose every week.
You must not know.
Take your results.
You must not know
Take your results of your work.
I did.
You deleted the app. You didn't even know what happened.
Bro, I lost. I deleted the app, and to all fans, I deleted the app when the playoffs was announced, and I didn't make the cut. That's how I deleted the app. Because at that point, what am I playing for? It's a waste of data on my space. I'll reinstall it next year. If I do it next year. I may not do it next year. This is the 4th year in a row in the fantasy. 4th year in a row. It's a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a waste of time. I'm not a good GM.
He just don't know how to shape a roster.
I do not shape a roster. It's just these players don't play right. Okay? I go get real players.
No.
And they don't play.
Sign language. All right. Well, it's been another great episode of 712 on the clock, powered by 101 TKO Radio. It's your boy DJ TYG
and Martin.
Hold on to next week.
Bye.
Olivia from Washington.